Okay, this is going to be the first in a series of posts about an experimental new method of egregore creation that I am trying. I don't know how many of you are familiar with the concept of a call spirit, but that is a spirit that is actually created from the residual energy inside of a skull or body of a dead creature that was once alive. It's kind of like making a clone of their aura. So, what we're going to do here is, you see what this is? This is a tri-op. He's decided to do the backstroke on the corner now that we're really paying attention to him. There he goes. Okay, so, tri-op. It's a very basic creature. Hasn't changed much in 650 million years or so. I don't know if he'll let you see, but he's got very basic system. He doesn't even have actual eyeballs. He's got like these three little dots up there, if we can get him. He'll hold still. They're not a real old still kind of creature. At any rate, very strange little creature. Seems, but also it's actually a very simple creature. It doesn't have a very complex nervous system. So I'm hoping that it will be easier to influence it energetically during its lifetime. Now, we're not actually using this one. What I'll be doing, because we'll be starting much earlier on in the process, what I will be doing is I have this here hanging out on my side altar. Those are tri-op eggs and everything that'll be necessary for me to hatch another one like I did the first one. He was just kind of to see how well it worked. I don't know how many I'll get this time, but I only got one out of the whole thing the first time. So we'll see how that goes. But the idea is I will take these eggs, and after I've enchanted the water, everything else, I will be doing the hatching in a ritualistic manner with the intention of the energy going into the actual life force energy going into the creature when it is first born, being with the intent of it becoming an egregore after it dies. During its entire lifetime, it will be raised on my altar, constantly being fed energies to increase its magical abilities and such in the ways that I'd deem appropriate for this creature, as when I create after it has died. So, what we'll be doing at this point, like I said, I will be doing a ritual tonight. Perhaps I will film part of the ritual as well. If not, I will detail it afterwards in the next post. And hopefully this goes well. In the creation part, I'm going to go through, on the hatching part tonight, I will discuss a little bit more about what I'm doing afterwards. After the creature dies, which will be, like I said, it'll be like one of these things, their full length should be about 2 inches. And after it dies, I will then dry it out, reintroduce the chi or life force energy immediately after it has been dried out, as one would in a typical type call spirit, but rather than mummifying it, which one would typically do with a full body, I will be encasing it in a fiberglass or epoxy resin, rather like orgone. And that will make it, like one of them bug keychains, and that will make it more portable and less gross than a caw type spirit usually is, and much smaller. So, this is post 1, and we'll see how this goes.